Hey everyone, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be looking at a free helicopter mod from DCS World. This mod does not require any Flaming Cliffs 3 aircraft or the KA-50 like most of them do. This is a completely free mod. You can install it in just a vanilla DCS install. This is the AH-6J Little Bird mod from DCS World. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to download this, and then we'll go ahead and hop into the cockpit and I'll show you how this mod works. Alright, let's get started with the video. Alright, so this is where you get the Little Bird mod, the helicopter EFM demo on the ED forums. So if we scroll down to here, this is the basic description, where it comes from. This is the latest version 0.4, as of October 26th. So this is what it looks like. So we're going to click that link there and download it. And when you download this, you will just drop this folder into your mods folder in DCS World, just like you would for the MQ9 Reaper mod. If you haven't seen my video on that, I'll link it in the video description and at the end of this video. So we'll go ahead and download this, drop it into our saved games folder in the mods folder for DCS, and let's go ahead and check out how it actually works in the simulator. Alright, we are in the cockpit of the AH-6J. So looking around here, the textures, we don't have them on the whole thing yet, but they're certainly a lot better than they were when the mod was first released, and I'll do some before and after to show you. But you can see here, we have texturing on these sticks. We didn't have that before. Overall, the cockpit looks pretty good, actually, for a mod. Looking over here, there's our rocket pod. Back behind us, there's a OH-6, or OH-58, actually. And then on this side, we have a GAU-5, I believe it is, a 3-barrel 50 caliber minigun, or rotary gun. And then on the left side, although we can't see it, we also have an M134 30 caliber minigun. So let's go ahead and arm our stores. Master arm is on by default. So I'm going to, this is the rocket button right here, or knob, selector knob. And we're going to switch that to left because that's where our rocket pod is. And switch this to left because we want the minigun on the left side and not this one on the right. Alright, let's get off of this FARP and go check out that village up ahead where there's some insurgents, and we're actually going to attempt to take back that village. So we've got to take out all of the insurgents, or at least all of their vehicles. And probably all of them too, because they're armed with, they do have small arms and they will be shooting at us. So flying a helicopter is a lot more difficult than flying an aircraft. You have to deal with 4 control axes instead of 3, because in addition to your throttle axis, you also have a collective pitch axis, which changes the pitch of the rotor blades. which is, so it kind of acts like a throttle, but without actually doing anything to the engine. So see there, we're being shot at. We're really up too high. So I'm going to drop the directive a bit. I don't want to drop it right on top of these guys. So the trigger fires the gun, but we're going to use rockets. See if we can take out these vehicles. This little aiming dot here in the front is not the most accurate thing in the world. As you can see there, you kind of have to get close and use some good old Kentucky windage. That's a close hit, but close doesn't seem to really count here. We've got some small arms fire rising at us. Let's see if we can get rid of some of that. Got a truck moving here. Let's see if we can get down a bit lower. Don't want to come off the throttle too much or too rapidly. So the minigun sound is not very accurate, but at least you know that it's shooting. So at least it's working in that regard. Whoops. We're taking some hits here. This is just small arms. Hopefully it won't bother us too much, but you never know. Watch out for this house right here. Getting hit again. And unfortunately, we've used all of our rockets. So we're just down to guns here. Whoops, we're getting hit from this side. Oh, yikes, we're getting hit bad. Where's this coming from? Ah, there it is. We keep getting too high. That's part of the problem. So you can see we've got some ricochets going on there. There's another couple of insurgents down there. We'll go ahead and take those guys out. Whoops. We're out of ammo for our minigun, so we're gonna have to switch to using the other minigun, the 50, which is kind of overkill, but it's what we've got, so let's go ahead, come back in. And we just crashed. So we're just stuck here. Alright, it's time to get another one. Go ahead and get everything armed up. We've got rocket pods on both sides this time, so we're going to set our guns to both and our rocket pods to both because we're not carrying that 50 caliber pod anymore. While we're on our way over to the village here, I'll show you the external model. Really looks pretty good, especially with the textures on it. I can't wait for this thing to get far enough that you can make custom skins for it. That will be amazing. In the meantime, though, this is what we've got. And it's a free helicopter for DCS World, so I'm not complaining. Alright, there's another one. That might have gotten him. Nope. That got him. Alright, we've got more rockets this time. I'm very tempted to use them. Use a couple here. See if we can track down this guy who was shooting at us. There he is. Just went right past him. Watch for the trees. Are we okay? I think we are. Oops. Gotta take care of those two. Poor guy who got stuck in the road. Oh, you're going to get stuck in the road too? Oh, there's a third guy. I'm not the best helicopter pilot, but I'm doing the best I can here. Got these guys lined up. You can see the rockets have a pretty big blast pattern here. That took out two of them. Even though these are just the 2.75-inch rockets. Where's our third guy? I'm not seeing him. Alright, there is another vehicle. Whoops. Don't want to get hung up in those trees. One of the really cool things about being able to fly a helicopter like this is that you can fly nap of the earth. So get right up close and really low so that you can come up on the enemy and take them out before they ever see you. There's something moving. And that looks like a civilian vehicle. So we'll go ahead and move on here. They came from the dock area up here, so we're going to go ahead and search that area. I forgot to mention that this aircraft does actually have multi-crew capability, so if I press number 2, now we are in the co-pilot seat. Unfortunately, the co-pilot does not have a sight, but we do have that multi-crew capability, which is nice. You can have somebody else in here spotting targets for you and stuff like that. So we'll press 1 to go back to the pilot seat. And we're coming up on this little port here. Which appears to be deserted pretty much. Nope. Getting a little bit difficult to manage here. Oh, that is a Russian missile boat. That's not supposed to be here. See, that was very... That just kind of demonstrates how inaccurate these things really are. So we've got some fire coming from the shore here. Go ahead and put another rocket into this boat. Lay down some suppressive fire there. Did we get him? It looks like we did. And watch out for the trees. Uh-oh, there's more. Looks like we got out of both. Oh, wow, that guy had a man pad. That would not have been good if we'd gotten shot with that. Alright, let's get back out here and take care of this Corvette. And one of the problems with this thing is that you don't know when it's going to switch the other rocket pod on you. It only fires from one at a time. Alright, looks like we're all out of rockets. Whoa! Where did that come from? We're about to drop into the trees. Oh, and we crashed. Well, I'm not the best helicopter pilot, but there you go. And we're on fire. And that's pretty much the end of it. Alright, so that is the AH-6J mod for DCS World. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you later.
Right, 4 o'clock.